Hello, class of 2020. I'm Mrs. Brayman, one of your ninth grade counselors. Can you believe you are almost halfway finished with your freshman year of high school? Mr. Anderson and I hope you are preparing already for the end of the semester. Get those missing assignments in, retake a test, and keep pressing forward in order to finish strong.
Today we will be discussing scheduling and requesting courses for your sophomore year. At this time, advisory teachers, please make sure that each student has the following 3 items: a 2017-2018 course description guide, a blank course request sheet, and a pink course selection worksheet. While many of you will be eager to begin now, I ask that you follow along completely with me through the video. We will begin completing the forms towards the end. Please listen entirely to the information provided and write down any questions you come up with. Mr. Anderson and I ask that you email us your questions, as this is the most efficient way to get your answers. The first thing you need to know is the timeline for requesting courses. You each are receiving this information now because as soon as we return from winter break, Mr. Anderson and I will be visiting seminar and biology classrooms to review and pick up your completed course request sheets. Our hope is that you spend the time you have now and during winter break to look through your course options and discuss your plan with your family and teachers. Please utilize the 4-year plan you have created on Indiana Career Explorer as a guide throughout this process. We spent a great deal of time working on your 4-year plan during advisory to ensure it lines up with your academic and career goals. Utilizing this plan is a wonderful reference tool and should help ensure you are scheduling the sophomore year courses needed for your future. Now, let's talk about your course description guide. In the very beginning pages of your course description guide, you will find information on dual credit, graduation requirements, and rules and guidelines regarding schedule changes. All of the courses in the book are divided by department in alphabetical order. Under every course title, you will find important information, including, but not limited to, students who are eligible to take the course, prerequisites for the course, how many credits you earn for the course, whether the course is dual credit, and if so, who the crediting institution is, and how much it costs, and finally, a description of what you can expect in the course. Once you have reviewed the course description guide, your next step will begin completing your course request sheets. Here you will see an example of a completed course request sheet. You will notice that each course request includes both the course title and the course number. This information can be found in the course description guide or on the pink selection worksheet. This pink sheet is a quick reference tool that has all of the courses available to sophomores at a glance. It does not include descriptions, but does provide a list of courses available to you by department. Please remember that for your sophomore year schedule, each of you should have 2 semesters of the following subject areas: English, which will be either English 10 or Honors English 10, Math, which is contingent upon the level of math you have successfully completed by the end of this year, Science, and Social Studies. If you are working towards the Academic Honors Diploma and have not yet started a world language, you must select a world language for next year. Even if you are not working towards the Academic Honors Diploma, many major universities are now requiring at least 2 years of a world language. Please keep this in mind when selecting your courses. Finally, sophomore year could be a great time to fulfill graduation requirements such as PE1, PE2, health, personal finance, and/or 2 fine art courses. As you progress through high school and become an upperclassman, you will have many more course options available to you. To maximize on these elective opportunities, do not delay in getting any course requirements completed. You will also notice that we ask every student to provide 2 alternative choices for electives. It is incredibly important that alternative choices are listed. In the event that a course becomes full or is no longer offered, we will need an alternative choice to fill your schedule. You must be ready after winter break to turn in your course request sheets. Delay in turning these requests in may prevent you from getting the course that you want. Since this is all part of your college and career planning, you need to be in charge of what courses you take. While you are completing your course request sheets, we encourage each of you to have conversations with your teachers. They are the experts in their content area, and they know about the courses in their department and also know about your academic performance in the classroom. Their insight and recommendations will be invaluable during this process. Once you have submitted your course requests to your counselor, you have until February 10th to change your mind on a course request. If this is the case, simply email your counselor and we will get the change made. Any changes requested after this date are not guaranteed. If you want to take a class that requires an audition, such as show choir, jazz band, or dance team, please include it in your course request sheet. In the event that you do not make the team or group you desire, your counselor will call you down and allow you to select an alternative elective. This is another reason why having alternative electives is already listed as a requirement. If you have a class that you intend to take in summer school, such as PE or retaking a failed course, we want you to include that class on your course selection sheet as if you were taking it during the school year. At the end of the summer, once we have seen that you have successfully completed a specific course, counselors will adjust your schedule accordingly. An example of this would be biology. Students who have not passed biology may not move on to a new science course. Therefore, we would list biology credit recovery as your science course for next year until we have seen that you have completed the course over the summer. At that time, we would then allow you to choose a different science course. Once you have submitted your course request sheet to me or Mr. Anderson after break, your advisor will encourage you to log on to Indiana Career Explorer and update your four-year plan. This will allow each of you to visualize how your sophomore year courses will impact your personal progress towards your college and career goals.
Let me outline your task list at this point. Look through your course options available to you in the course description guide. Think through your academic goals and what you need to be prepared for your journey beyond high school. Talk to your family and consult with your teachers about options that are best for you. Email your counselor with any questions you may have. We want you to feel good with your courses you have picked and are happy to support you however we can. Thank you for your attention today. Let's finish strong, Spartans.